Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Today's video is going to be setting up for January. I did the decorating on my last video, so now I'm going to start working on the inside pages. This is Phoebe. She is a size wide, planner perfect traveler's notebook. See the little wrinkles in her? I love the texture of her. Someone was asking on the Planner Perfect Facebook group what she felt like. She feels powdery. I know that's weird. Powdery, like a baby's bottom. She just feels soft like that. I can't explain it, but I love it. And she's perfect for winter. Very simple and elegant. And I love her color. She's a lavender. And this is my setup, which I did on my video below. And an hour after I filmed yesterday's video, and I had this ribbon, but it was the shorter one that I had ordered by mistake. An hour after I made the video, I received this new one from Tailored Plan in the mail. So it's funny, but I love it. Love it, love it. And these are Cocoa Daisy pages. So I'm just going to start with setting up January in my calendar. And this comes in the sub box. The sub box I get has the planner, which has the month and the goal pages each week with pages in between for each day. And it also comes with a journal, a blank journal. I usually get dot grid. For some reason, I was sent blank, and they said I had changed it. So I must have gone on there when I was doing something with my subscription. I must have hit a button that I didn't mean to. I don't know. I didn't mean to get it blank, but it's going to be dot grid again in February, she said. So they're very, very easy to deal with and are always accommodating. So this is the journal, which I am using for journaling. I'm going to use it for gratitude and notes and different things. The sub box also comes with 3 washi tapes and 4 pages of stickers. If you get the accessory box only, then it would come with just the stickers and the washi tape. Oh, and the tip ends. I forgot about the tip ends. Comes with those. Or you can get just the calendar with the stickers and washi tape and tip ends, or you can get the calendar and the journal. I think you can probably just get only the journal too. But anyway, this is the calendar, so this is what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with decorating my monthly layout. I might come back and put something on this page later, but for now I'm just going to decorate this mostly with my Planner Perfect stickers. I have all the supplies I need. I think I'm going to use these numbers, and this is from Cocoa Daisy from the Deluxe Journaling Kit. The numbers are kind of neutral to go with this. And I have my sticker tweezers. I love these. I've mentioned before, it's like playing that old game Operation where you had the tweezers and you buzzed if you hit it. And I have my whiteout tape and my little scissors, so I'm ready to begin. I didn't realize these were see-through stickers, so I'm going to have to white out the numbers first. gonna add a little extra on this page. There. Just a little extra here and there. I just like all the party decorations. Let's put one there. That's cute. I wish I had more stars. But that's good. That's good for now. So Cocoa Daisy has free printables if you have a subscription. And so I printed them, but my printer ink is low. I kind of like it though. It's supposed to have a lot more blue in it. And then the second one that came out was even less blue, no blue. So isn't that funny? So my husband's going to print them at work for me. But you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and use these anyway. I kind of like it. For the gold pages, I am going to white out over this because I want to put my own design on it. Actually, it's still going to be Jenny's design. I just like the more colorful. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this printable. I'm really glad that the blue didn't come out on this because now it matches perfectly. If it had blue, it wouldn't match this. So happy mistake, as Bob Ross would say. So I'm just going to go over these. Oops, this is cheap. I got like so many of these in a box. I was like, that's a really good price. But now I know why, because it always does this and messes up. So next time I'm gonna get the name brand. Should I take this off? Yes, because I'm gonna put some papers over it. So I think I'm going to fill a couple of things in before I move on. So this was New Year's Day. This is like the latest I've ever been with filling out, with setting up my traveler's notebook just with Christmas. And I had a lot of stuff with my elderly mother to deal with. And so that's been a lot. I was actually going to do this morning instead of this afternoon. See, today is Friday the 3rd. So I had the whole morning blocked. I was going to do this video and the whole thing. But I got on the phone with my mother and didn't get off with her till around lunchtime. And then, so now it's the afternoon and my husband will be home very shortly. He's coming home early today. So I just didn't get the time. And also I'm just tired and drained from the stuff with my mother. Nothing is her fault, but she's just going through a lot and needs a lot of emotional support. And it just takes a lot of energy. Let's see, New Year's Eve. She, I think I've shared this before. She has symptoms that mimic schizophrenia. It's not dementia. So it's almost more difficult for me to deal with because, you know, there's no guidelines I have found. So it's just difficult, you know, and she gets paranoid about things and scared that people are against her. And, you know, but it's real to her. That's what her mind does with the psychosis. So it's just difficult. But anyway, I'm glad I can be there for her. And I just need to accept the fact that I'm going to have, you know, days when I need to be there for her, and I'll be grateful that I can be there for her. And my word for this year is acceptance. So it was either going to be acceptance or surrender, which kind of mean the same thing, but acceptance. I want to be in a state of non-resistance where I'm not fighting things, where I'm not fighting my emotions and going, oh, I don't like this. Let me, you know, I wish I felt a different way. I can't separate, you know, I don't want to do that. I want to accept whatever it is, let it, like, feel it in my body and let it pass through. Non-resistance. And that is acceptance. So I was listening to a podcast this morning by Michael Singer, and he wrote this book called The Untethered Soul. And he was saying how we need to be able to stay open. And most of our suffering comes from closing. We close up. We resist what happens. And he used Jesus as an example and said how that was one of the main teachings of Jesus, is being open. Like, he didn't, you know, he turned the other cheek. When things happened, he didn't defend himself and all that stuff. He remained open in the face of everything. Or just like, was it Paul or Peter, you know, in prison, chained up on a concrete floor, I think. But he said he will remain content. He was content, even in that situation. So acceptance, that's my big word for this year. And, oh, I know what I was going to say. Michael Singer said, he said, when little things happen during the day or anytime, when little things happen throughout our life that cause a disturbance in us, like, you know, me feeling drained or, you know, resisting, you know, this morning and what I did this morning and how I felt, those times when we feel a disturbance, those little times, those are times for practice. That can be our practice. We practice letting go. We practice remaining open. We practice not closing. Closing is what causes our suffering, not remaining open. And closing is what causes our suffering. So we need to remain open, and acceptance is a big part of that. Anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that, but I think I'm going to use some of the goal pages for my word of the year and maybe make a little vision board. But for now, let me just fill this out. All right, we have, my husband is going on a trip here. And then we have Pa's birthday. Okay, his birthday is here. I don't think there's much else as of now. All right, so that's my monthly layout in my calendar. And this, I got these, the way of doing this from MakseLife. They use different areas of life. So for personal, and I did a focus for each one. For personal, my focus is balance and energy. Use my morning energy for myself when I'm the most creative. Fill up my tank first. And keep practicing letting go, which I just talked about. Fun and recreation, my focus is going to be creativity. Take time every day to create what I feel led to create. I want it to be authentic. I don't want to create things because I think other people want me to create that. It's a balance. I want to create things, obviously, that people like. I'm talking about my channel. Try out the exercise classes again. So I started some last year, but then I got sick and then I didn't go back. So I think I might try those again because they were fun. You know, you talk to people, they play a lot of 70s disco music and some 80s. So it's just fun. They played Queen one time and everybody was jamming out in the exercise class. It was funny. Okay, work and learning. My focus this month is going to be on my YouTube channel. Learn how to do shorts. I'm sure it's not that hard, but I just have to do it. Play with Canva for animated intro. So I'm trying to change the intro to my videos. So I need to put some time and effort into that. And create weekly or more videos. So that's my work and learning for January. This says 2025 goals, but it's really January goals. Family and relationships. My focus is going to be on fun dates with my husband. Make weekly dates a priority. Take Michael, that's my 23-year-old son, and his girlfriend. Take Michael and Cassidy out to eat at that nice vegan restaurant. Visit Mimi, that's my mother, and clean her closet, declutter her room, talk with her daily, take care of all her affairs. And weekly chat with Pauline, my daughter. Health and wellness, my focus is going to be on sleep and diet. Stick with new evening routine. And I showed you this in a past video. This was in July. I have a miracle evening, and it has things I'm going to do that I did in the evening. And then I had a miracle morning. So I'm going to revisit this. And I got it from this book, The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. So I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to put this in my journal rather than my planner because then I can just take that upstairs with me and that's where I can do my gratitude and stuff. So stick with new evening routine. No sugar after dinner and minimal even before. Whole foods, nutritious dinners, exercise daily, and yoga. Continue healthy eating plan. Personal and spiritual growth. My focus is inner peace. Prayer and meditation daily, at least. Keep reading through spiritual texts. Daily gratitude and affirmations. And do not engage in stressful interactions. Just say no. Some of that is, with extended family. And nobody's doing anything wrong on purpose or anything. It's just some situations stress me out. So I have to be careful to navigate that wisely. Physical environment, my focus is going to be on the Clean Mama routines. And I have that Clean Mama planner that I showed you in the video of my 2025 planner stack. So that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do the dailies from Clean Mama and keep reading that book. Yard work at least twice a week counts as exercise. And I like doing that. My son and I get out there, one of my sons, and get in the sunshine and rake leaves and blow off the walks or whatever needs to be done. I like that time. And then boys to help daily give them lists in the morning. So they're very good about that. That's a big help. And so those are my January goal pages. And what I'm going to do is fill out the rest in the next video. I want to make a book list. I want to do the miracle morning routines. What else? I'm sure there's other things, but I'll save that for the next video. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these because we are here already. And obviously I haven't even done them. So I don't want to fill out this week if I only have 2 days left. I have all these pages in between. But, you know, sometimes that just happens. Life happens and you do what you can do. So I think I may just start here. I may do a Saturday page and a Sunday page and then just start next week and have these pages in case I want to do extra things like book lists or whatever. So that's it for today's video. And like I mentioned in my video yesterday, I am going to start doing more frequent videos, but just shorter. So I feel like that's better for everybody. Ah, isn't she beautiful with these colors? All right, let's see. So this goes in here. No, wait a minute. This goes inside of here. Yeah. So I will post the next video in the next few days, probably with my weekly setup and my other goal pages. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, I have a 20% off code for Planner Perfect. Everything including leathers like this gorgeous Phoebe. And it is Jimmy20. And I will see you next time. Have a good weekend. Okay, bye.